In this series of videos, we have seen the amazing benefits of new features like the high-resolution screen and heard from pro photographers how it has enhanced their shooting experience. There are many fundamental improvements that have been made to the EOS-1D X, and in this video we take you on an exclusive tour of many more exciting functions. With the breadth of technology in the EOS-1D X, we tried to ensure that the camera was still as easy to use as possible. The high-resolution screen is the primary interface between you and the camera. To maximise the use of this key feature, Canon engineers looked through the user interface to see what changes could be made to improve usability. This is only one of the fundamental changes made.
The EOS-1D X is very much an evolution rather than a revolution in camera design. What we've done is we've listened to photographers, we've taken their feedback on board, whether it's the size of a button, the position of a button, or the texture of a button. We really wanted to make sure this is a tool they can work with as part of their everyday lives. Every photographer is an individual, and every photographer works in slightly different ways. So within the 1D X, we've provided them with 10 buttons they can set up to their own requirements, and they have 31 different options to allow them to select how a manual function button works, or the set button, or even the exposure lock button on the back of the camera. We feel this is really important to try and help a photographer's workflow.
Canon engineers have taken every aspect of photographer feedback and tried to implement these down to the smallest detail. An image is captured in a split second. Sometimes these split seconds make the difference between getting the shot and missing that special moment. The EOS-1D X has been designed so you won't miss these split-second moments.
We looked at every aspect of the camera design, and that included the UI strings as well. We wanted to make sure that the system was easy to operate and very fast for the photographer. We even created a dedicated autofocus setting tab to allow them to get to the best settings quickly and without delay. For the first time in an EOS model, the 1D X has a multiple exposure mode. This allows you to take between 2 and 9 images shot in RAW and composite them together to get one single image. The multiple exposure mode has 4 options: additive, average, comparative light, comparative dark, to really enable photographers to express their full creativity. One of the factors of having a full frame sensor means we've had to make the viewfinder larger, but it still enabled us to get 100% coverage with a 35-degree angle of view for a large, bright viewfinder. One of the things we've added into this viewfinder is a transmissive LCD screen, which allows you to have more information in the viewfinder than we've been able to give before. You can select grid lines and AF points as well as shooting information that makes everything visible and easy to see. The transparent LCD overlay within the viewfinder allows the photographer to get all the information they need to be able to capture the image without taking their eye away from the viewfinder. One of the things the photographers have told us is they like to shoot raw images but need to move JPEGs on quickly. So to try and help them, we've included raw processing within the camera. Within the raw processing, there are a multitude of options. These include brightness correction, white balance, being able to change your picture styles, changing your lighting optimizer, high-speed noise reduction, color space adjustment, and even lens correction. But finally, you're also able to create JPEGs directly from your RAWs within the camera. As with all EOS cameras, we've included the ability to record full HD movie, but we've given the user more flexibility and more control than they've ever had before. We've included the frame rates such as 24, 25 and 30 frames a second, but now we've also been able to include timecode, additional compression codecs. We've added more manual control when recording things like audio, but I think the biggest bonus is the fact that we've been able to extend the recording time to give the user a maximum recording time of 29 minutes and 59 seconds. When you combine the EOS movie functionality and the stills photographic functionality of this product, we really do think we have a tool that will fulfill all the requirements of the creative professional.
A major goal for the designers of the EOS-1D X was the ability to improve small features, such as extended movie recording. This really improves the overall experience for the photographer or videographer, whether they work with stills, movies, or a combination of both. The EOS system, launched in 1987, was founded on 3 basic pillars: speed of operation, ease of use, and high image quality, and these remain the principles on which Canon has developed every EOS since then. The EOS-1D X is no exception, and in many ways, it is performance redefined.